So Fortnite has had a good amount of mythic bows ever since Chapter 2 Season 2. So in this video, I'll rank all 4 of them from worst to best. But before we get into it, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to help me assist subs by the end of the year. Now without further delay, let's get into it. In 4th place is the Wookiee Bowcaster, and this really isn't close. It only does 55 damage at uncharged and 66 fully charged, which is by far the weakest of the bunch. It does have splash damage, which is a pretty good positive, as you can get the damage easier without being very accurate, but it's not a big bonus. It is the fastest of the bunch with a fire rate of 2, which is a good positive. It does have a charge up time to get to 66 damage, so if you want the most amount of damage possible, fire rate is going to go down. It has infinite ammo, so you never have to worry about running out of shots, which is pretty good, and overall it's just a solid weapon all around. But on this list, it gets last. In 3rd place is the Ringmaster's Modular Boom Bolt, and it does 42 damage on impact, which may not sound like a lot, but after it explodes, it deals 69 damage for a combined total of 111 damage, which is a lot. And if you hit a headshot with it, it will do 75 on impact for a total of 144, which is great. So it does a lot of damage all around. It had the slowest fire rate of 0.7, but it is the most accurate because it has a scope, so it kind of evens out a bit. As in max has a 5, which is the second highest behind the Bowcaster, so that's a good bonus. It had the longest reload speed of 2.5 seconds, which is a big downside when the others are have extremely fast reload speeds. And overall, it's a great weapon all around. In 2nd place is the TNT-less Kaboom Bow, and it did 100 damage on impact, which is a ton of damage. And if you miss, but the explosion hits, it will do 75 damage, and that's still pretty good. It has a fire rate of 1, and then that's pretty average. Same with this max size of 1. It has a 1 second reload speed, and again, that's pretty average. And yeah, it does a ton of damage, which is great. In 1st place is Rise's Explosive Bow, and it does 98 damage on impact, which is good. And if you hit a headshot, it one taps, which is an insane bonus. And that easily put it in 1st for me. After the arrow hits the ground, 3 bombs shoot out that deal 20 damage a hit. So if you hit someone directly, it should do 60 damage, and paired with the impact, it does 158, which means it's above the TNT buff for damage in every category. It has a fire rate and max has a 1, which is average, and it has the fastest reload speed of 0.94 seconds, which is great. Overall, it's by far the best mythic bow in the game. But that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to have reached 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, comment on the video in the future. And lastly, cash him if you have as much money you can get, but that's not funny. Goodbye.